Governor Lamont just announcing Connecticut has hit an unfortunate milestone.
Since the start of the pandemic, Connecticut has seen more than 100,000 coronavirus cases. Here's the governor's message for you.
I am so impressed by the people of Connecticut. A crisis brings out the best in people. When it comes to our essential workers, when it comes to our cops and policemen and nurses and doctors and daycare centers and teachers, all that you are doing and standing up and making a difference. I look at that 100,000 number and it makes me sad. I think what you are all doing on behalf of our state, and I'm encouraged.
Well, let's get to the numbers here tonight. Why do we look at these numbers? Because they tell the story of where our state is at. 31,493 tests were reported today, with 2,088 coming back positive, making the statewide positivity rate, which we always look at as an indicator, 6.63%. 848 people in the hospital with COVID-19 complications. That's a total number. That's an increase of 8 people in the last 24 hours. 23 people have died since yesterday. This is the single highest day total since June 16th, after yesterday's total of 21 was surpassed that June 16th date as well.